I'm back again. Oh my God, this thing. All right, so I'm going to get to the point. All right? I'm going to get to the point. So imagine if you were feeling that level of confidence. Imagine if you have all of the plans in order to be able for you to have all the pieces in place for you to bring those clients. And this is why I'm so passionate about helping you, because I've seen it time and time again with all of my clients, how we're able to really shift just a couple of things. It's not like we do a whole overhaul. We just shift a couple of ways they think about their value. We shift a couple of ways in how they present their offer. And all of a sudden, they see themselves differently. They have so much more confidence. And then they go and sell their offers and actually get fully booked with premium clients. If you want that to be your reality, I want to invite you to apply for the Magnetize and Monetize Mastermind. We start in June 1st. My promise to you is that I'm going to help you clarify your message so that you can attract premium clients and get fully booked. Not only that, but you really are going to have the structure to build your business to 100K, or even if you're already at 100K, to 200K and beyond. Because what I share with you is a timeless approach to marketing, a timeless approach to your business structure, so that you know how to always attract clients, so that you know how to scale your business. And I show you literally how I do it behind the scenes, like everything. I tell my clients everything about my business, everything. You don't have to fit yourself into a cookie cutter approach. I help you design a strategy that works for you. If you're a mom and you have 5 kids, like one of my clients, we design a business structure that works for you. If you are a single lady or a single man and you have all the time in the world and you want to do things in a different way, we'll design a business structure for you. But the intention is that you know how you can elevate your income in a way that feels in total alignment with you, and do it in a way that's unique to your business model and what you want out of life, okay? One of the important things that I want to tell you about this mastermind is that it's not just like mindset and cool business structure. We go super deep in the details about, for example, your copy. I have my copywriter gives you all of the copy edits that you need for your copy to convert. I teach you how to launch your mastermind or your offer or your one-on-one offer so that you can get fully booked. Literally, I tell you my launch strategy that magnetizes people to me. This is how I launch every time, and every single time it works, and it works for all of my clients. I'm not lying. I don't work with hundreds and hundreds of clients. I work with about 50 clients a year, right? And it just works for all of them. So I haven't had one client that hasn't had a success rate, hasn't had success with that launch, the strategy that I use. So I really want to invite you that if any of this has touched you, if any of this has spoken to you, and you really are ready to step into your next level, apply for the mastermind, because there's so much more that I want to tell you. I literally could do like live streams for 6 hours a day on all of this and teach you everything, but I can't. That's why my program is available, okay? So if you have any questions, send me a message, okay? What I want to do now is I want to coach you on any questions you might have about pricing, about value, about money, about anything that we've talked about in the last 5 days, because I know it's been a lot, right? This is straight up from the mastermind. This is some of the coaching I give my clients, and I really want you guys to let's just have fun this Friday. Ask me all the questions you want. I'm here to support you. So I'm going to drink the last sip of my wine, and then I'm just going to coach you. Oh, wow. Lots of questions. Leanne says, I'm feeling more confident and definitely leaving money on the table. Right. But isn't it amazing? Because now you're like, woohoo! Oh my God. I can see my value in such a different light. Anna says, I don't feel the confidence yet. Yeah, you know, this is, I know Anna personally, actually, and I know this is a conversation that has been present for you for a while, and I just want to offer that, like, your confidence is really just a choice, really. You have to practice that. You got to choose to look for the evidence of feeling confident, right? Because that is how you actually feel the confidence in you. Like, I can tell you all the strategies, right? But if in your mind, in your body, you're choosing to not look for the for the evidence that this is possible, right? And like really just put yourself out there for long enough to really be able to create that level of evidence, Like, here's how I think about confidence, you guys. I think confidence, it comes from me. It doesn't come from the outside world, right? But confidence in anything you do in life comes from just doing it. Like, I don't give up because I don't get the evidence quickly. I was coaching my clients today on this. This was so good inside of the mastermind. Everybody was like, what? People were crying. We were crying in the mastermind because it's just so good, okay? One of the things that we talked about is like feeling like you need the evidence to be out there for you to believe in you. And the interesting thing is like what I was coaching my clients on was that I see this path of my life, like my business, my purpose, I see it as a forever thing, right? And so if I do things like this live stream, for example, let's just say no one showed up and I did it for 5 days, no one showed up, I would still continue to show up and do it because I'm so committed to my purpose. I'm not doing it for just for the money or for people to come or whatever. I'm doing it because it's my purpose and I have no other option. Right? I'm gonna try no matter what until it works. I'm gonna do whatever it takes until it works. I'm gonna give my business a chance to succeed. Even if it takes me 5 years, even if I had no clients and I had no money, if I had nothing, I would still show up. Because I know that going all in your business means to try until you get the result you want. So I would invite any of you, if you're feeling a little bit of like not so much confidence, I really want to empower you to do the thing you want to do, like go for the thing you want to go for until you do it, until you get it. And do everything that you need to do in order to get there. Try as many times as you want. Open yourself up to the discomfort. Open yourself up to the disappointment. Open yourself up to it not looking the way you think it's going to look like. Because that is the path of getting to where we want to go. Okay? All right. I have so much more to say. Literally, we coached for 2 hours on this. It was like fucking amazing. All right, Andrea says, I feel like you literally just helped me shift a block I've had for years. Thank you. Cheers to that. One last little sip of rosé to that. Ashley says, thank you. Leanne says, looking forward to today's workbook. Manisha, okay, wait. I'm way behind the comments. Carla, Alicia says, should we always position our offer around solving a problem? I am building a Queen Academy for men that is more of a total live renovation in all areas, but would say it's about doing the deeper soul work so they can create the love and abundance they desire in all areas of life. Thank you. Okay, so I would focus on like what's the main thing when you talk about all areas of life. People are not really gonna see like that's my problem. So I would recommend that you focus on like what are the key areas or the key problems you're gonna help people solve, right? So I know that you want to feel blank in your life. You want to feel connected to your purpose. You want to feel amazing, right? Like what are the things they want to feel? But here's a problem that you're encountering in the way of you getting there, right? Maybe they're not feeling, I don't know what the problem is, right? But I would lead with the desire, of course, always, but always have the problem in mind because I don't know if you were here when I talked about the problem, but our brains are always scanning for a problem, like always. This is how we're wired as human beings. Our brains are looking to survive and thrive and save calories. So when people look at your content, they're literally thinking, their brain subconsciously is always thinking of survival, or can I survive, can I thrive, and I want this to be easy for me to understand. So when you understand the brain's biology, then it's really important to notice that if you're not solving a problem that's going to help us, like as a human being, survive or thrive, if you're not clear on how you're going to help the brain save calories, save energy, help them solve a problem, the brain is going to ignore it. So it's important to mention the problem that you're going to help people solve so that the brain is like, oh my God, I need that. I want to save pain and seek pleasure. He's going to help me, right? Avoid pain and seek pleasure. I want it, right? So I would lead with what is the actual problem you help people solve, right? And then how are they going to feel as well? There's so much more that I can share on that, but that's just like the most high level coaching that I can give you just on that. Like touch on both. Oh, queer. Okay. Max says, I'm struggling. Wait. Courage comes before confidence. Fuck yes. Rosemary. Hello. Rosemary, give her the mic. Working on day 3 exercise. Oh, I just actually want to say, I just love you just shared that, Rosemary, because this is exactly what I meant. Like, we have to have the willingness to feel negative emotion to get what we want in life, anything we want. We have to be willing. Oh, here we go. Disconnected again. Oh my God. No. Hello. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, good. We have to be willing to feel any emotion, positive and negative, right? We have to be open to everything so that we can just flow through life. We have to be willing to do that. And I'm like looking at my screen because I don't know if I'm unplugged from the internet. But we have to be willing to feel any emotion for us to just move through it with so much more just ease and flow. Life is not just about it feeling perfect the whole time. Life is about us moving through all of the range of emotions that we have without trying to bypass the negative emotion. It's part of the game. I welcome it. I'm like, universe, I want more money. I want to have a successful business. Bring it. And then the universe is like, all right, let's go. And then there's shit that happens. And I'm like, bring it. I'm ready. Let's go. Right? I'm open. I'm welcoming the human experience. I'm not trying to bypass like what it means to be a human, right? This is my experience. And this is how I've been able to create the life that I desire, how I've been able to have so much confidence, because I just know that it's not about it always feeling easy and effortless. It's about it all feeling the way it needs to feel and just be open to whatever experience I'm having. Okay. Carla says, working on day 3 exercises, and I feel like the external problem I write are all over the place. Any help on how to narrow or choose one main instead of just general life coaching? Yeah, I mean, have you worked with enough, like work with as many clients as you want and then decide which one you love working with the most if you're just starting out. That's what I would say. If you can just interview people maybe that you think that could be dream clients and ask them what their main problems are, from there you can probably find a problem. There's so many ways to find a problem, and what that tells me, if you're not sure which problem you want to solve, is because maybe you haven't worked with that many clients yet. I would just allow yourself to just work with any problem as a life coach, then narrow it down. One of my clients, April Bragg, who's here probably, I don't know if she's still here, I helped her just narrow it down within just 2 weeks. She did a market research, my market research process, which is part of the mastermind. And she just got so much clarity just from talking to 10 people. And it was a beautiful equal energy exchange. She got so much clarity, and now she knows who she helps. But the most important thing is to like really be in touch with the humans so that you're not in a vacuum trying to figure it out. So if you feel confused in anything, you guys, if you feel confused in marketing, in anything in your business, go and get in touch with your clients, get in touch with your audience, get in touch with the humans, because then you have like a little bit of like input, and then that gives you more ideas and like a direction. You're not just kind of in your own head trying to figure it out. Max says, I'm struggling on quantifying my value for my moms who are starting out. I know they're bought courses, attended seminars, and wasted life on freebies, but putting their numbers on it feel in a compelling way, it's a mystery. Putting the numbers to it in a compelling way is a mystery. I mean, I don't know who you target. I think you target somewhat related to making money. So I would say, like, what are the things that they're investing in that's not getting them results, right? How is not getting results costing them? How much money is it costing them to not get results in their business, right? I would tally all of that up. Let's see. Alicia, okay. Ivy, thank you so much, Juliana. You don't know how you've given me so much direction and clarity this week. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys, apply for the mastermind. I have so much more. This is just like a little sliver of what I've got under my sleeve. So I wish I could give it all to you, but the mastermind is the best place to apply to get it all. Ashley, I've had a hard time identifying my not so ideal client. I think both ideal and non-ideal clients want the same, but my non-ideal clients are blaming their children and want a quick fix. Is that a big enough distinction between the non-ideal clients at all? I'm a parenting mentor. I think that non-ideal clients probably for you are people who maybe are just more resistant to change. They just want the quick, like, Maybe they just want the quick fix, but just remember that people do want solutions that are going to work quickly. That's just the way remember the brain wants to save calories. So if the brain thinks this is going to take a lot of effort, the brain's going to tune out. So you don't want to make it sound like it's going to be like the hardest experience ever, but you do want to say like, it's going to take some time for you to get through this, but it's totally possible, and I can make it happen faster than what you think, than what you would do it on your own. So I think I would just look at one of the exercises I do is identify if you've worked with people who have been your favorite clients, who have been your least favorite clients, and then look through what are the characteristics of the type of person that you would never want to work with again. And then just see if you have any insights from there. Leanne says, I have to go, but thanks for this 5-day challenge, Juliana. So useful. You're so welcome. April says, being available to handle any emotion makes you feel invincible. Amen. Rosemary says, I would like to simplify my business model for my online coaching offers. However, I do in-person healing and facilitation as well. This is probably confusing for people. I would like to simplify my business model for online coaching. However, I do in-person healing and facilitation. This is probably I would just create a package where you guys, by the way, don't sell any more sessions. Make sure if you want to make more money, you package a transformation. Stop selling $200 sessions. Stop selling 1-hour sessions. Package your process. Make it a transformation. Make it a 3-month or a 6-month journey or however long you think it's going to take for your ideal clients to really get a result. Maybe it's 8 weeks, maybe it's 4 weeks, I don't know. But make sure you're creating an experience so that it's not just like a once-off, because think about it. It takes a little bit more than just one session for people to get a breakthrough, right? Even this week, I've given you lots of sessions, and there's still so much that you probably need in order to really get to 100K, 300K, 500, or $1 million that I help my clients with. So there's more, right? So giving people sessions is actually a disservice to them because there's so much more transformation that is required for them to get a result. So for you, if you're charging in sessions, I would not do that anymore and start thinking about a package that you can sell for a longer period of time so that you actually have more money coming in, and do focus on whatever it is, the outcome that they're going to experience. I could talk to you more about this, but it's kind of like a little bit vague. In-person healing and facilitation as well. Yeah, I would just focus on what is the number one offer that you can sell right now? Like, what is the one thing that you want to promote right now? And go in seasons. Like, I sell my offers in seasons. Some seasons I'm selling the mastermind. Some seasons I'm selling my one-on-one. April says, I'm here. Yes, market research was amazing. I help moms eliminate mom guilt. Look at April. April's clear. It didn't take long. You guys, the wine feels so good. So fun. I literally one glass and I'm done. I don't drink a lot. So like one glass and I'm just like, I'm good. Debbie says, I haven't coached people specifically with what my promise is yet. New niche. Do you recommend I do that with some clients before applying for your mastermind? I haven't coached people specifically in my niche. Apply and then we can chat, because I have helped my clients get their very first client inside of the mastermind. Maybe it's possible for you too. So I would say apply, and then we can talk about it. Like with April, by the way, if you apply now, you guys, you get a 75-minute messaging intensive. You get an early bird price if you apply within the next week. And so if you join now, literally, I will give you access to the program. You can start literally diving in. We don't start until June 1st, but you'll be able to dive in. So for you, what I would say, Debbie, is I can give you all the homework you can do for you to make sure you're ready when we start and have already that clarity. And who do you want to target? Like April, it took her 2 weeks to do it. And now she's like, okay, I'm ready to go. And she already has clients. So I would say apply. Max says, I help moms start their business as coaches. Okay, yeah. So then I would say, what are they spending their money on? How much money are they missing by not working with you? If you could help them get their first few clients, like how much money would they be missing out on? Hey, Shade. Shade is one of my amazing private clients. I love you. Tanya says, oh my God, I learned so much in these 5 days. I'm so grateful that I found you, Juliana Garcia. What are the chances in this busy online world? Yes. So good, and I can't wait to talk to you about the mastermind. I saw you applied. All right. Rosemary says, thank you. I am so grateful for you, Juliana, this challenge and all your help this week. Yay! Anna says, I have my personal styling packages, but have started offering energy clearing sessions as a once-off. Do you suggest packaging this up too, even if it doesn't really fit into my current business? So I guess it really depends, because right now with the COVID-19, I guess, I don't know if you're doing online styling, or I don't know if people are really thinking about online styling right now. So I guess it could be maybe something that you do once COVID is over. And, healing sessions or healing is something that it's important for people right now, right? I mean, styling too, obviously. Hello, I love style. But if you feel really called to do more transformational work, then I would just then tie it all in, like as the foundational work you do with your clients, for them to really embody their next level self, which is what you kind of your message in terms of like your styling offer. So I would really I would just make sure that you're not going too far off, so that it's not like is she a stylist or is she a transformational? Like, what is it? You want to kind of tie it all in. Find the threads that are going to make people maybe who do your transformational work also be interested maybe in the future in your styling work, so that it feels like it's all like part of the same container, right? So you're really good at finding threads and like patterns. So I would just relate the styling, like I know that I do styling, but really at the end of the day, what's really important is that you're healing this and this and these ways. So maybe that's how you can really promote your healing packages. And I would just try to do more of a package versus a session. Maybe you can do a session if you want something for people to get a taste of it, but I would really just try to, create a package, even if it's 6 weeks. I have an energy healer and we do 6-week packages. All right. I've been doing virtual closet clearings and personal shopping, but it's been slow. Yeah, so just look for the things. If that's slow, then look for something that, people are probably going to be really magnetized to, that they really need right now, and related to what's going on for them right now, right? Like, this is another thing about offers we didn't talk about, like how to make them even more relevant right now. It was part of what I wanted to say, but I forgot actually on the live stream yesterday when we were talking about offers. Like, you want to really think about, like, why is this more important than ever, right? So that you make your offers relevant to what's going on in the world too. We don't just want to pivot our entire business and decide that people are not buying premium right now, because I cannot tell you how many of my clients have had the best months in their businesses over the whole COVID-19 period. So we want to make sure we are being sensitive or aware of what's going on in people's lives, but we don't necessarily have to believe that people don't have money to invest. People do have money to invest. The right people have money to invest. And the people who want a transformation are going to be resourceful enough to know that this is important for them right now. So for example, for Mags, she helps women start their businesses right now. Extremely relevant right now. Extremely relevant service, because people want to start their businesses. They cannot work, right? So then her message is going to be really, really relevant. But finding your soulmate even, right? Like, you could really help people do the inner healing so that by the time that they come out in the world, they're actually, ready to meet the people, or you can give them strategies to meet people online. I don't know. So there's always ways to frame your offer so that it's relevant to what's going on in the world. All right, my loves. Hi, Karima. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. We've been here for a while. Oh my God, we started 3, 4, 1 hour, 1 hour and 18 minutes. All right. I hope this was really helpful for all of you. I hope I answer all of your questions. April says, don't sell sessions, package a transformation. Gold. Yes. I hope I answer all of your questions. I just want to say I'm so proud of you for how you've shown up. I know this is a lot of I respect your time, as I shared with you yesterday. I know it's a big deal that you showed up live, that you've been watching the replay. I really hope that I've delivered on my promise, really give you the tools to know how to position yourself as the top choice for your people. And just know that there's so much more that I want to offer, that I want to give you to transform your business. So go ahead and apply for that mastermind. Really, truly is I'm just so passionate about helping you grow your business and really giving you the tools that are going to help you shortcut that time frame. And so I just love it so much. You're going to be seeing a lot more about the mastermind over the next few weeks. We start on June 1st. My clients are going to share all of their experiences, in case if you're like, I don't know, Juliana, you talk a big game, but are you actually going to deliver results? I got you. Don't worry. all of my clients are going to be here inside of the Facebook group in my profile, sharing their experience so that you really see yourself in some of their stories, because everybody's different. I have health coaches, money coaches, relationship coaches, health, lots of different coaches. So I want you to stay like connected and looking for where do you see yourself in those people? Because I know sometimes it takes me a little bit of convincing for people to be like, you know what? Do you want to buy from, like, if people want me to buy from them, I'm like, I don't know about it. Are you sure you're good enough? Are you sure you can help me? Because I don't know. I've tried everything. So if you're feeling that way and you're like, I don't know, Juliana, no, that's okay. Stay tuned. But if you are like, ooh, I want this, I'll reward you because the early bird bonuses are off the hook. The price, number one. Number two, you get that session with me where you get me one-on-one. And again, there's a VIP tier as well. So if this is speaking to you, if you want to take your business to the next level, if you want the support, you want a coach you can trust, that's going to be in your corner, that's going to love you, that's going to support you, that's going to like blow your mind and take you to the next level, I highly recommend that you apply to the mastermind. I love you all. You guys are the best. Well, there was more. Shit. Whoops. There were more comments, or maybe that just came up. I don't know. Tanya says you over-deliver on your promise. I kind of want to hang out. I want to keep drinking wine with all of you. Hi, Carla. What's going on? Can't wait to hear the stories. All right. Leon says this was all very good. Thank you. Kiana says no one should need any more convinces after. You are the best, Kiana. No one should need more convincing after these 5 days. But you know what? Sometimes the people's brains are funny and they're like, I'm not too sure. That's okay. I got you. I got your back. I'm going to show you lots of examples. Andrea says, thank you. You model where I want to be. Done. Applied. Yes. So excited to talk to you. All right, guys. I'm going to drop the link again just in case you're like, wait, what is she talking about? I don't know. Mastermind? I don't understand what you're talking about. Let me tell you. It's the best thing that will ever happen to you. I promise. No, I don't promise. My clients will tell you. All right, have an amazing rest of your Friday. I'm going to go relax, have fun with my boyfriend, watching some kind of movie or something, drinking maybe some rosé. What are you doing for the rest of the weekend? I hope you're having fun. Stay safe. Love you all. Have an amazing Friday. Mwah! This was the best thing ever. Thank you for coming. Bye.